Hello and welcome, history enthusiasts. I'm Jude, your guide through the annals of time, and today, we're venturing into the overlooked corners of history, those fascinating nooks and crannies often missed in mainstream narratives. History isn't just a list of famous events, the battles, the treaties, the reigns of kings and queens. It's full of oddities and surprises, strange occurrences, and forgotten tales. These are the stories that challenge what we think we know, pushing the boundaries of our understanding. From burning cities, reduced to ash and embers, to ancient courts, rife with intrigue and hidden agendas, and from academic halls, echoing with debates and groundbreaking discoveries to bizarre battlefields where the fate of empires hung in the balance, we'll uncover 10 remarkable moments, each a window into a world unlike our own. These are the hidden gems, the forgotten tales you've probably never heard of. As we explore these fascinating stories, think about which story captures your imagination most, which one truly resonates with you. Share your thoughts and let me know in the comments below. I'm eager to hear which hidden corner of history intrigues you the most. So without further ado, let's begin our journey into the unexpected, and uncover the secrets that time has tried to bury. London, 1666. A bustling metropolis, teeming with life, but also shadowed by the ever-present threat of disease and squalor. The city is ravaged by plague, a relentless killer that stalks the narrow streets and overcrowded homes, leaving devastation in its wake. Death is an everyday occurrence. Then, from the unlikeliest of places, a small fire breaks out on Pudding Lane. A spark ignites, fueled by dry wood and a strong wind. For 4 long, terrifying days, flames consume the city, an inferno of unimaginable scale. The firestorm rages, defying all attempts at control. It is relentlessly destroying homes, reducing entire neighborhoods to smoldering ruins. Families are left with nothing. Landmarks, symbols of the city's history and pride, are engulfed in flames, their grandeur turned to ash. And the squalid slums, breeding grounds for disease, are consumed by the fire where the plague thrived. The devastation is immense, a scene of utter destruction that seems to spell the end of London. Yet amidst the horror, the fire unwittingly purges the city, cleansing it in a way no human intervention could. It destroys the very conditions that allowed the plague to spread, eradicating the rats, fleas, and filth that carried the disease. In the ashes, London finds a strange salvation, a chance to rebuild and start anew, free from the grip of the plague. Sometimes catastrophe brings unexpected relief, paving the way for renewal and a brighter future. From the ashes, a new London will rise. The Great Pyramid of Giza was ancient, even in Cleopatra's time, built over 2,500 years before her reign. Yet Cleopatra lived closer to the moon landing than to the pyramid's construction. History's timelines aren't always what they seem. The past can be much closer, or farther, than we imagine. Oxford University was already a hub of learning in England by the 1100s. Meanwhile, the Aztec capital of Tenochtitlan wouldn't be founded until 1325, over 2 centuries later. History unfolds in parallel, not in a straight line. Civilizations rise and thrive side by side, often in surprising order. The year was 1896, a time of empires and shifting global power. On the island of Zanzibar, a clash of interests between the local sultanate and the imposing British Empire was brewing, ultimately leading to conflict. This confrontation would etch itself into the annals of history as the shortest war ever recorded, a fleeting yet impactful moment. Following a tense political standoff and failed negotiations, the situation reached a boiling point. The mighty British Royal Navy, with its imposing warships, took decisive action and opened fire on the Sultan's palace. The bombardment commenced precisely at 9:02 a.m., marking the official start of hostilities. By 9:40 a.m., a mere 38 minutes later, the brief but intense conflict had reached its conclusion. An incredibly short duration, a testament to the overwhelming power disparity between the two sides. The Sultan's forces, vastly outmatched, were swiftly crushed under the weight of the British naval assault. The Sultanate surrendered, and the war was over almost as quickly as it had begun, leaving a lasting mark on history. Not all wars drag on for years. Some conclude in the time it takes to enjoy a leisurely breakfast. Napoleon Bonaparte, conqueror of Europe, once faced an unexpected foe: rabbits. During a celebratory hunt, hundreds of domesticated rabbits swarmed him, mistaking him for a source of food. The emperor was forced to retreat, chased by a relentless tide of bunnies. Even history's giants have their humbling moments. The Eiffel Tower isn't as rigid as it looks. On hot days, its iron expands, making the tower grow by up to 15 centimeters and even tilt slightly away from the sun. This breathing is a daily dance with Parisian weather. Engineering marvels are often more alive than we think, even monuments move with the world around them. Ancient Romans cleaned their clothes with urine. The ammonia in aged urine was a powerful cleaning agent, used in public laundries called phalonicas. Workers stomped garments in vats of the stuff, then rinsed them clean. Sometimes history's solutions are as practical as they are surprising. In 1947, engineers at Harvard found a real bug in their computer, a moth trapped in a relay. They taped it into their logbook, coining the term computer bug. The story stuck, and now every glitch is a bug. Sometimes history is literal. Vikings with horned helmets, pure myth. No evidence supports it. The image comes from 19th century opera costumes, not archaeology. Real Viking helmets were practical, not theatrical. Popular culture often rewrites the past. Louis XIV, the Sun King, ruled France for over 72 years, longer than any other European monarch. He became king at age 4 and outlived his son and grandson. His reign transformed France and set the standard for royal longevity. One lifetime, an entire era. The Sun King truly earned his name. Our journey through history's hidden corners ends here. These stories remind us that the past is full of surprises, humor, and lessons. If you enjoyed this, subscribe for more untold tales. Share your favorite historical oddities in the comments. I'd love to hear them. Until next time, stay curious.